Good morning, everyone. It is May 17th, and wherever you are and whatever you're doing while this message starts to play in your ears, please take a deep breath and relax and allow my pirate ship to just, you know how they slide together with a boat? Like, you gotta be so careful how it moves. Oh, God, I love being on boats. You know, you've got the rubber stops, the big tires that you throw over the side, and you just ease in. And the boats just kind of touch together, and you throw the rope, because, you know, we like ropes. And, let's relax, because we all know that not all pirates are bad human beings, because, you know, non-dualism, like, you can't be saying one thing is good and one thing is bad. I mean, if that's the only thing I get people to understand. All right. So here we go. Release. Surrender, fall, down, deep. I mean, unless you're driving. If you're in a car or doing something that you can't, you know, don't go passing out into a trance on me. Just slow down. You're in a timeout. That's what my spirit guides told me. I'm in a timeout. I'm like, wait, what happened? What's going on? Timeout. I feel the spiral, the coil, the spring. As my dragons sleep, I sing. Lullabies to the divine. She is not mine. Mine. As with everything, there's a spectrum. What is mine? To care for what you feel is yours. My puppy. My plants. My garden. Whew. Yeah. To water it. And, you know, there's the other sign. Mine. Give me what's mine. As one of my favorite songs goes, give it to me. I mean, you know. It can not be seductive as well. It can be consumption. It can be jealousy. It can be like this, fuck you, it's mine. You can't play with it because it's mine. I mean, if it's light, like, really? Is it? Is it your light? My light, you can't have any. It's my electricity. No. What'll happen to me if I give all my electricity to you? Let's talk about the past. Your past. Not my past. Yours. It's all done and over. But, you know, it's your past. It's your garden. Take care of it. Your memories live within you. If they are regretful, painful, hurtful, same thing. If they make you hate somebody else, if that memory is like, fuck them, fuck her, fuck him, fuck them, you know what? Fuck those motherfuckers. I mean, you know, again, with the non-dualism, we swing, right? We swing from from one to the other so that we can find the balance. But in your memories, if you're always the one pointing the finger, your memories will infect your dragons. I mean, your dragons, like what? Usually they start out as snakes. You know, I'm talking about the Kundalini snakes. They can and do, yeah, if you treat them right and care for them, they grow into dragons. Anyway. Remember Haku in Spirited Away? When he was the white dragon thrashing around, all bloody, with all the paper dolls attacking him. Paper. I love that fucking scene. Little bitty paper dolls killing a dragon. Think about that with your memories. Healing the shadow is also healing your memories. I mean, yeah, you can say, yeah, heal your past, heal your past. You gots to heal your past. Well, what the fuck does that mean? If you really want to know and you really want to do the work, you heal your memories. The past lives in your memories. Soothe them. Every morning, wake up and pet your memories. Stretch. Oh, stretch those memories. Yeah. Make your body move. Scratch where it itches. You know, behind the ears and stuff. To grok samsara. All of your memories. It's all your story. All your suffering. All your pain. All that you've endured. Well, you know. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So suck it up, buttercup. Brush off that dirt and get back on that horse. Or save a horse and ride a cowboy. This is your adventure. This is your movie. This is your hero. Love your hero. You know, share your hero. Like, you can't just be yours. The hero at the solar party is the sun. Of course it's the sun. He's the center of the solar system. He gives us all life. What is your sun sign? My son happens to be twinsies with the god of the underworld. Oh, no, Mr. Bill. And I thought to myself, are you going to do this in every episode? Oh, my God. I mean, if it comes out, it comes out. Like, I really literally just write the shit down, right? I sit down, I start my morning meditation, I do all of these things, and then I write it down. All right. My hero is very much like Finn and Jake. Yeah, I totally had to watch some, Adventure Time to get in the mood. Finn is my sun, and Jake is my Pluto. If you're gonna do inner child shadow work, Adventure Time, do it with Finn and Jake. Come along with me to the butterflies and bees. We can wander through the forest and do so as we please. Yes, 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 yes. So, what do the cards say? What do the cards say? In the center, we have the Ten of Swords. Yes. Death. Of course he's going to show up right in the center after we've, gotten into adventure time. Because then he's like, he feels safe because it's like, watch Adventure Time. The sword is the tool to sever karma. The 10 is the cut. It's the 10. It's karmic completion. It made me think of the Kartrika in Tantric Vajrayana Buddhism. It's the blade that she carries. I thought about the sword, Jake's sword. I mean, if you're gonna fight demons, you need a magic sword. I mean, like, duh. Come on. This is the tool that you cut away the past. The past that has you all tied up in knots. That's important. Pirates, this is why we like knots. Very symbolic. You see, symbolism is important. Study Carl Jung. Yes, yes, yes. He knew a little bit about symbolism. If a memory has you tied up in knots and kinked up and just makes your ears go funny, you need to cut that one away. Cut it off. Cut it off. It's all in your mind, says Jake. Hack away at that bloody mess. And then lick your wounds, purring like a cat. Okay. A little bit of light language. I mean, vibrations. I've been watching those light language people. Sometimes I just have to laugh because God bless them. I love it. I do. It does make something in my ears feel good. But I do have to laugh sometimes. And it's okay to laugh, right? Like, if we're all laughing together, Anyway, shit, I lost my place. Okay, here we go. In the South. What's in the South? It was the Queen of Diamonds. Grounded, supported, loved by the Queen of Earth. The Empress. She will come and surround you with plant medicine. She's your own personal, your own personal Jesus. Someone to hear your prayers, someone who cares. No, not Jesus. She can't be Jesus, okay? She's the Queen of Diamonds. I was thinking more like your own personal Valkyrie. Yeah. Guiding the souls of the dead to Valhalla. It paints a very different picture. I mean, it's the same kind of thing though, right? Like, who the fuck cares if it's a male or a female, right? Like, literally, more than likely, it's gonna be either androgynous, hermaphroditic, or just gender fluid. So come on, guys. Get with the picture. But we understand that this is a queen energy. This is a static, kinetic, holding, like incubation energy. The guardian angel. You know, she's ready to properly bury the dead. I felt her here in this placement in the south. And I realized there's two ways of burying something. You know, you can bury it deep, 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 deep down inside and forget about it, and then it just kind of festers and festers. Like, I mean, you know, it depends on what you're burying, right? And this Queen of Diamonds was telling me to remember to bury seeds. And this is, it linked up with the past, right? It linked up with, like, healing your memories, right? Like, if you feel a memory festering, you dig it up and you pull it out like weeds. It's a garden. Bury your seeds ceremonially. Put the carcass in the earth with love and incense, and then plant seeds all around it and water it. And watch the flowers grow. Watch it grow. Okay, we can't be getting teary-eyed or I can't read. North. Who do we have in the north? We have Queen of Swords. Another queen. But this one's of swords. This is the High Priestess, not the Empress. Because, you know, my cards don't have the major arcana, so I find them in the cards. Oh, no, wait. Now she wants to be the Valkyrie. What? We both can't be the Valkyrie. Wait a second. That's bringing me back to, you know, jealousy, maybe? Something that I've observed in other people. I mean, I legit have never really felt it. And I say that out of like complete, like I've really looked at it. I've really studied it. I've really taken this Queen of Swords, High Priestess time to study and see what jealousy looks like and what it, you know, kind of tap in to what it might feel like, especially with a human. Mine, she's mine. You know, sometimes that's nice to say she's all mine. But the jealousy that, you know, festers and is rotten and is a demon, is a virus. The jealousy that tries to keep light away from others. That needs to be severed. That rope needs to be severed. Or we're gonna have a cat fight. You know, these queens, if they get jealous of each other, there's gonna be a cat fight, you know. And then I saw them like mud wrestling in the jungle. I've seen that. That's nice. The sisters. Oh, God bless the sisters. Uniting in the jungle and in the mud. Protect the mud. Don't let them turn it into pavement. I just had to throw that in there. Yes. Balance earth and air. Balance your wild side with your responsible side. Yeah. You got to be responsible sometimes. But, you know, have some mud fights sometimes. Mudslides. Oh my God. Have a mudslide. Yeah. All right. In the east, what do we have? We have the Ace of Diamonds. The Ace of Pentacles, same thing. Earth. Giving and sharing is what came to mind at first. The 8 is the movement, the circulation, the configuration, the infinity sign if it, you know, falls over. And the material world, you know, the diamonds, the pentacles, the coins, the golden coins. Pirates like them too. The diamonds. I like diamonds. Well, I like diamonds and gold. Anyway. Did you know it rains diamonds on your anus? I might put that in every episode too. You know, social media is a way that we can share these diamonds. And that's interesting to think of social media. Think of your platform. Is it mine? Or is it, hey guys, check it out. Check out my clubhouse. I want to share it with you. Let's do some adventure time. Or is it like, you know, a world of separation? You know, in this world, there's been a lot of separation in our little rooms and in our boxes and in our cars and in our own worlds. I remember Atlantis. Yes, Uranus told me this. It did. You know, we could do energy like this. Information, energy sharing before our devices. Before the energy of this planet was tapped into like an intravenous triple bevel 10 gauge needle. The energy pulled out and split trillions and trillions of ways to give humanity electricity. Talk to Nikola Tesla about that. Well, you know, you can give back. And, you know, I thought, and it doesn't, like, one of my coma kids, one of my coma kids, sorry, I don't mean to call you mine. One of the coma kids mentioned, you know, the I want to share, but I just, like, dude, I get it. Yes, that's exactly where I'm at. I want to share too, but I don't have any money right now. You know, and one thing that, oh, God used to get me is the abundancy people that are like, they get mad at you for stating the obvious because they're like, you're so abundant. Yes, we are abundant. Thank you. But, you know, Captain Obvious is part of my reality as well. And I want to give all you guys that are even listening to this audio a loan or something. Or at least be able to have the option, right? If you need me. I mean, that's the biggest thing, right? Like, to be able to divinely set yourself up to give when somebody's in need and you're able to. It's the synchronicity. Like, don't feel like you have to give unless you can. You know? There's that swing from receiving to giving. Receive when you are in that position. And yeah, dude, it came to me as well through somebody else that receiving can sometimes even be harder than giving. And I feel that, dude. Yes, I feel that a lot. But how else can we give back? You know, that's like, let's only think about giving in a materialistic way, right? Like, you don't got any diamonds, that's cool. But, you know, you can give to God, which is giving to the collective conscious. You know, how do I do that? Well, dance, sing, sunbathe, create, learn a flow art and do your flow arts. Get to know the whole solar system. Tap in not to the earth, not to the pentacles. I mean, this is pentacles, but tap into more. Tap into, it's like you pull that needle out of the earth and tap it up into the sun. This is infinite energy that can come down on you. And you pull it in and you feel the earth suffering. No doubt about it. You'll feel it. Because the planets feel it. Like, seriously. What does the sun think about the stratosphere of the earth right now? What does it feel like? It's really... Yeah, no, I can't go there for long. Okay, moving along. We can be electrical capacitors, tapping into the divine, infinite source. Pull it in. Hold. And breathe it out. Into the trees. Into the earth. Push into the earth. Very different than pulling something out of the earth, isn't it? So in the West, we're at the end of the day. We're wrapping it up with the Jack of Wands. Oh, the fire. And if you can't build a fire, light a candle. We are all kids. And this Jack, right, in my readings, it becomes the page and the knight. So then there's always the question. And I like that. Every time I every time I flip over a Jack, I'm like, oh, how old are you? Sometimes it's hard to tell how old somebody is, especially when you start, aging backwards and shit. Like, it's crazy. When you really start working on your body and you start doing your exercises and you start doing your yoga and you start doing the work. It's amazing what your body can start to feel like. So anyway, are you a page or a knight? Are you a teenager that I shouldn't mess with? Oh, Jesus, this is horrible. Or, are you a knight? Like early 20s. Oh, God, am I going to say legal? Jesus. Well, it's a good thing that I'm not for everybody, because they, burn me at the stake for this kind of shit. But true story, not too long ago, I said this to my mother. She is legal. And I feel grateful that I can talk to my mom like that. God bless her. The hot-blooded teenager is what he said. On fire, spinning passion, experiencing this world in a whole new way. All you Scorpio Plutos, especially in the 9th and 10th houses. At the end of the day, remember to play. It's all just a game. And yes, games can get serious sometimes. Yes, we've all seen the mass riots at football games. Jesus. That's why I don't like crowds. It's like I feel that so much. Like I know in a past life I was trampled at some like big event, or powwow, or I mean, the tsunami in Atlantis, like trampled. We can't let it get like that. That's too much. That's too much to one side. We've got to balance it with the night, right? A little bit more maturity with this flaming sword of yours, to know how to wield the sword. You're either going to like sling a kamikaze blow to create, which, that's not bad. Again, we're non-dualistic, right? Like the fool sometimes sometimes you just got to throw your fire out there and be like, psh. Or, you're a knight and you have to have that trained horse. The horse is important for the knight. They're 100% companions. Like the page is like the fool, right? He's got a dog. The knight has a horse, and a very, very well-trained horse, because you can't go into war on a wild horse, people. I'm an equestrian. I train horses. You've got to have a very well-trained, loving, cooperative, bless all of the ponies. No, not those mean little spiteful ponies, but the pony club ponies. The ones that you can, do eventing on. Or, go into war if you're, esoteric. Embodying the skill to wield this fire sword. Being able to use the kartrika. I do not know how to pronounce that. Surely it's Sanskrit. Kartrika. Anyway. Yes. The fire sword. Oh, yeah. Says my Jake. Thank you guys so much. Wow, 33 minutes. May you all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you, thank you. Until next time. In love and light, and don't forget the lube.